5, 6, 7, 8.
By continuing to watch this video, you are agreeing to relieve United Taps and its staff of any liability for injuries or damages caused by watching or attempting any of the movements presented in this video. If you do not agree to this, please discontinue watching this video now. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rod from UnitedTaps.com. You just watched a beginner combination to the song Here We Go Again by Marshmello. Let's break this down. Starting with the right foot, you have step, touch, right foot, cramp, roll, step, step. I'm going to do that again. 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. Let's do that one more time. 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. From there, repeat the step touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by Irish and then stamp. So it's a right foot Irish and a left stamp. That was Irish and then stamp. Cool. Let's add that on from the top. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. We'll try that again. Make sure you're ready for that Irish. Comes up quick. 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. From here, repeat the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. Beautiful. Let's take that much and see how you do. 5, 6, beginning, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. Let's do that one more time, and then I'll show you the next part. 5, 6, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. From there, dig, dig, step, step, dig, dig, step, step, toe, scrape, stamp, stamp. Why, yes, I'm going to show you that again. That is dig, dig, step, step, dig, dig, step, step, toe, scrape, stamp, stamp. A little faster, same thing. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. A little faster. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a brisk. I get that. It's pretty brisk. Let's do it again. 5, 6, ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and toe. Straight. Beautiful, my friends. Let's put it all together from the top. You've got this. You can do it. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! One more time, then we'll do that much with the music. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. With the music, again, the song is Here We Go Again by the artist Marshmello. Let's give it a shot. I'm going to start at about 7% under speed here. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. again. And by the way, we are starting the combination at 13 seconds into the actual song. So if you're using the music on your own, we start at 13 seconds. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, be ready for that toe. It comes up quick. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Let's move on, my friends. So you just finished toe, scrape, stamp, stamp. Starting with the right foot. Step, shuffle, ball change. Step, shuffle, ball change. Stamp, stamp. Again, 6, ready, go. Step, shuffle, ball change. Step, shuffle, ball change. Stamp, stamp. Now do that again, except do 4 stamps. Step, shuffle, ball change. Step, shuffle, ball change. 1, 2, 3, 4. And because we're fitting 4 stamps into the same amount of time we did 2 stamps, we're going to do it faster. Let's do the set with 4 stamps. 6, ready, go. Step, shuffle, ball change. Step, shuffle, ball change. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1 set with 2 slow stamps and 1 set with 4 fast stamps. Let's do them both. 5, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and. We'll do that again, get you comfortable with it. 5, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and. From here, repeat the first set, the one with 2 stamps. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. So let's do all 3 sets now. You got this. 5, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. We'll do that again. Make sure you're not pausing after the 4 fast stamps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go right away into the next set. So you don't get to pause after those 4 stamps. You have to go directly into the 3rd set, and you can do that. All right, here we go. All 3 sets. 5, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. To finish the phrase, we will do flap, heel, step, cross, drag, 7, 8. I'll do that again. 6, ready, go. Flap, heel, cross, drag, 7, 8. Cool. And that finishes all of part 2. Let's go from the 3 sets of step, shuffle, ball change and add on the flap heels. 5, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, as you notice, that flap heel, that starts immediately after the 3rd step. You get 0 time to think. So your brain's got to be thinking ahead. When you get to the 3rd set right now, my brain's getting ready for the flap heel. So it's totally thinking ahead to that flap heel, so you're ready for it. I'll give you another shot. Let's go from all 3 sets of the step, shuffle, ball change into the flap heels. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we've got to rewind and connect this. This whole section comes out of big, big step, step, big, big step, step, toe, straight, step, stamp, stamp, then step, shuffle, ball change. So that's the transition. Let's only do the transition, going from big, big step, step, into the step shuffle ball change. Just the transition. 5, 6, ready, go. Dig, dig, step, step, dig, dig, step, step, toe, straight, stamp, stamp, step, shuffle, ball change. Again, just that transition. 6, ready, go. Dig, dig, step, step, dig, dig, step, step, toe, straight, stamp, stamp, step, shuffle, ball change. Again, just the transition. One more time. We're going to really get it in your mind. 6, ready, go. Dig, dig, step, step, dig, dig, step, step, toe, straight, stamp, stamp, then step, shuffle, ball change. So that's how we connect the whole first part to the whole second part. And speaking of connecting them, let's do all of that right now. We're going to go back to the beginning. That was step touch in case you forgot. And then the cramp roll. Then there was the step touch and then the Irish. Irish and down. Then there was the step touch and the cramp roll again. Cramp roll. Then that last part we did, dig, 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 toe, straight, stamp, stamp, then step, shuffle, ball change, step, shuffle, ball change, and so forth. You'll get it, you'll get it. Here we go from the top. 5, 6, 7, and step, touch, right foot cramp roll, step, 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 touch, Irish, and then stamp, step, touch, right foot cramp roll, step, step, dig, dig, step, step, dig, dig, step, step, toes, straight, new part, step, shuffle, ball change, step, shuffle, ball change, 2 stamps, step, shuffle, ball change, step, shuffle, ball change, 1, 2, 3, 4, step, shuffle, ball change, step, shuffle, ball change, 2 stamps, fall lap, heel, step, drag, 7, 8. We're going to do that one more time with proper counts, then we'll do that much with music. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Let's give that much a try with music. Have some fun with this. Enjoy yourselves. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that several more times. Get you comfortable with it. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, my friends. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move on. Let's go to the next section. So we finish this drag 7, 8, starting with right foot. Dig, go, step, heel, dig, go, step, heel. Again, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stamp, step, step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step. That's 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. One more time. That was 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Let's go from the dig toe step heel. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and same thing. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and repeat the dig toe step heel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stamp, step, stamp, step, stamp. Again, that last part was stamp, step, stamp, step, stamp. Good. Let's go back and connect it from the first dig toe step heel. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. We're going to do that again. We're going to do that again. 5, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. Oh boy, left foot's free. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. Let's try it slower. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. We're definitely going to do that again on the left. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. Again, same thing. 5, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. Both sides. We're going to go the right and the left. You got this. You can do it. 5, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and other side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. We'll do that one more time. We're going to speed it up a little bit. 5, 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and other side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. From here, scuffle, step, heel, scuffle, step, heel. You may know these as paradiddle, paddle and roll paddles, or big brush toe heel, or some other name. I call them scuffle, step, heel. So there's 2 of those. Scuffle, step, heel, followed by toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step. So I'm going to do that all again. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Then we do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So we do that chunk twice. Let's do it twice in a row, non-stop. You got it. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. From here, 4 scuffle step heels. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and we're going to do some fast shuffles. Step shuffle, step shuffle, step shuffle, step shuffle, step. If you're counting the steps, there should be 5. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. Okay, if you're counting the actual shuffles, there's 4. But I count the steps because I start with a step and I end with a step. So I go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. So I clap 6 and then 3 stamps starting left, 7 and 8. I'll show you from the shuffles. Ready, go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. Again, 6, ready, go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. One more time. 6, ready, go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. And congratulations, you made it to the end. That's absolutely fantastic. Now let's rewind to the 4 scuffle step heels before we start the shuffles. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. We're going to do that again. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now we're going to rewind a little further to the scuffle, step, heel, scuffle, step, heel, toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step. Do it again. Scuffle, step, heel, scuffle, step, heel, toe, hop, step. Then we go to the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. Cool. So I'm going to go back to where we do the 2 scuffle step heels in a row with counts. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. No worries, we're absolutely going to do that again right now. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. I know the shuffles are fast, a little bit challenging, but sometimes we got to push ourselves a little bit out of the comfort zone. One more time, same spot. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. Woo! And there you go. But now we got to connect it to big toe step heel, stamp step step. That section. Don't worry. We'll slow it down. 6, connected, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. Left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. Then your scuffle, step, heel, scuffle, step, heel, toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. And that is how the whole last section of the dance goes. Let's go slightly faster. Let's work that speed up. Same spot from right here, so you can practice connecting all that. 6, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7 and 8. Woo! One more time, a little faster, and then after that we're going to connect it all. All right? Here we go, a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Woo! Now, what you might be wondering is, what did we do right before we start? Big toe step heel, and the answer is this. Flap, heel, step, cross, 7, 8, go. So we kind of have the foot ready to go. I'll do that transition again from the flap heel. 6, ready, go, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go, go. One more time, just the transition. 5, 6, ready, go. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go. All right, that's our cue. We're gonna go from top all the way through. You can do this, my friends. Have some fun with it. Smile, enjoy yourselves. That's why we're here. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. And 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. New part. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 and 8. Let's go ahead and do it with the music. The cues in the music will actually help you connect the different places, the different sections together, and it's just more fun. So we'll do it with music. It'll actually help you get it all connected. Here we go. Have some fun. Enjoy yourselves. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know those shuffles are really fast, so you gotta really push yourselves there. But up until then, it's not too bad. It's kind of like a smooth flow. Let's give it another shot from the top, my friends. Have some fun, enjoy yourselves! 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shot. It'll all come together. It may take some time, but it will all come together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. go, my friends. Let's do this one more time. Make this your best one yet. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Friends, I'm going to do it one more time facing the camera. You don't have to do it with me. This is just so you can see what it looks like from the front. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, my friends, thank you so much for tap dancing with me. I had a great time teaching that. I hope you had fun learning it. Hey, United Taps, if you struggled with that, we've got an entire beginner lesson series. Not 1 or 2, not 3 or 4, it's 12 lessons long. Each lesson is about an hour, so you get about 12 hours of solid tap dancing in. We start you up for the beginning series, we start you off from the beginning, very beginning, as if you know nothing. We teach you everything, all the basic steps, all the beginner level steps. We teach you the steps, we break them down slow and clear. We actually practice them in the videos. So this is one thing that separates our videos from a lot of the other videos that you may find is we actually take time to practice. So if I teach you cramp roll in the video, I'm not going to be like, okay, that's how you do the cramp roll, let's move on. It's like, now you know how to do cramp roll? Let's work on it. We start slow. We'll do it over and over, and then we'll go, okay, now we'll be a little faster. And we'll do many repetitions of that, and then we'll speed it up a little bit more. So we'll actually practice the steps so you can get better at it and feel more confident, because it's always more fun when you actually feel confident in what you're doing. So we do the step over and over to build your confidence. We talk about common problems. Hey, you might have this problem, and here's exactly what you need to do to fix it. So we know the problems you're probably going to have, and we know the fixes for them. We'll be teaching you those. We'll do that for several different steps. And at the end of each lesson, we'll put all those steps together into an extended combination, kind of like what you just learned. That gives you a chance to put all those steps together and mix them in with other steps. So you really are fluent with them. It's one thing to be able to do a step by itself. It's a completely different thing to be able to go from a different step into that step into a different step. Right? Connecting them is the challenge. That's the mental challenge. Remembering it and being able to go from one step to the next to the next. And that's what you'll be working on in this entire beginner lessons series. Now, maybe you need more of a challenge. Maybe what we just did is a little bit on the easy side. You would be ready for our advanced beginner lessons series. And that series picks up exactly where the first series left off. In other words, you go from the beginner series directly into the advanced beginner series. And if you've done the beginner series, you are perfectly prepared for the advanced beginner series. Because the only assumptions we make in the advanced beginner series is you know everything we taught in the beginner series. So if you learned that, then this is the exact perfect stepping stone. It's not this giant leap. It's the exact right step up. And same thing for the advanced beginner. We'll teach you steps, we'll break them down, we'll talk about common problems, we'll actually practice them on the right side and the left side. And then we'll put those steps together into combinations, and that will build your skills. Now, eventually, from there, we have a whole intermediate series. Now, the framework changes for that. I'm not going to get into that now, but you can look at the unitedtaps.com, or you can email me, rod@unitedtaps.com, if you have questions about that. We have an intermediate series and an intermediate advanced series. The intermediate advanced series is actually 18 lessons long. That's about 28 hours, so that's a really, really long one. But those series have slightly different format. We do a combination for every step, because at that point, we think you're ready for that. But for you, you probably might be considering the beginner lesson series or the advanced beginner lesson series. It's a lot of tap dancing. It's a really good value. You get a lot of instruction for a very, very reasonable price. Maybe though, you're just like, you know what, I just want to work out. I just want to put some music on, follow along with you, Rod, and maybe for like 20, 25 minutes, just do some steps, get my feet stronger, and get some cardio in. Beautiful! We have tap dance workouts at unitedtaps.com that do exactly that. We put the music on, and then we tap nonstop for like 20, 25, 30 minutes, depending on what level you're doing. And we'll just go, we do very simple patterns of steps, so it's easy to pick it up. But even if you have trouble, when you get our workouts, you get them in 3 different speeds, right? So we got normal speed, slow, and even slower. So some people need it a little bit slower to pick it up at first, and then after they get the hang of it, they're like, okay, now I can move up to slow, and now I can move up to real speed. Some people are just like, I'm just ready for real speed. Let's just do this. I'll follow along. I'll get it, Rod. But we've got you covered either way. If you need a little slower, we've got it. If you need it faster, we've got it. You'll get notes for it, so you know exactly if you need to, like, if you're a person who needs to see it, see the written notes to grasp it, we've also got those. And by the way, for our lessons, those all have notes too. Basically, all of our content has notes. So for pretty much any tap stuff you buy from us, it's going to have notes in it. So if you're more of a visual reading comprehension person, we got you covered on that. Now maybe you're looking for choreography. Maybe you're thinking about recital or competition or just a benefit show or whatever. We've got choreography from beginner levels up through advanced levels. So we've got them on all levels. One of the cool things about our choreography is many of our routines have what I call group options. And what that means is there are times in the dance where some people in the dance are doing one thing and other people are doing a different thing. And this just keeps the dance looking fresh. If everybody does the exact same thing the entire dance, it can get boring, right? So these group options keep things fresh and they keep things interesting. Those are already incorporated into many. They're not all of our dances are like that. Some are set up to be more done as solos, or you can still do a group where everyone does the same thing. But we have a lot of dances with the group options. It's really helpful. Again, all of our dances have notes. Everything is broken down slow and clear from behind, just the way you saw in this video where I do a close-up of the feet, and then after that we'll go wide, and then I teach the next thing, we go close-up on the feet. That is how the choreography is taught. And we'll teach it in sections. We'll be like, okay, let's learn all of section 1, then let's do section 1 with the music. Now let's learn all of section 2, now let's do sections 1 and 2 with the music. So we're constantly going back and reviewing and putting things together. We don't expect you to magically us to teach this straight through and then you remember what you did in section 1, an hour ago. It's not how people's minds work. They need to do it and then review and put it all together, and then learn some more, and then review and put it all together. That's how people learn, and that's how we teach. So we have a choreography, all levels at United Taps. We have a huge tap dance dictionary and syllabus, starting at level 1 all the way up through level 7. The tap dance dictionary these are not lessons. This is a reference. This is like a normal dictionary. It doesn't teach you how to write sentences, but it'll teach you how to quickly find the definition and spelling of any word like this. That's what the tap dictionary is for. It's like, man, I forget what a double maxi forward is. Well, we have one set of notes in alphabetical order. So you come down, maxi forward, and then all the variations are right underneath it. Oh, double maxi forward. Boom. You've got it written out. Or you've got a full set of videos. There's a video for everyone, so if you're like, I want to see it, let's click on the video and watch. Oh, there it is, broken down from behind, slowly and clearly, and then shown at full speed. And the counts are even on the video as well. So we got you covered pretty much any way and every way that you want to learn. Whether you want to read, or you want to hear it, or you want to see it, it's all there. So one set of notes is all in alphabetical order, super fast to find it. But the other set is in what I call syllabus order. So when you get our lessons, I teach steps in a specific order. Well, those steps are in the same order in our dictionary, our /syllabus, right? So the syllabus part is just putting them in the order that I teach them. It's not like on week 2, teach this kind of rhythm with this. It's more like, here's the order that I teach the steps. It's more of an outline. It's not a super detailed syllabus. It's like an outline syllabus. But it just kind of gives you a guidepost so you can see, well, we should probably learn this, and then this, and then this, and then this. So that's super helpful for teachers, or just for students who want to see, well, what order should I be working on things and learning things? What order makes sense? So that's our tap dance dictionary syllabus, 315 steps, videos, notes, broken down from behind. It's all clear. Now, I also created something called the Practice 315, because I said, hey, it's great that we have all of those steps, like if you need a quick reference step, but what if, let's say, you looked up that double maxi forward, all right, that was easy to find, got it, and now I know how to do it. Great, I know how to do double maxi forward. I'd like to practice the double maxi forward, and one way to practice is just repetition, and that's good, but sometimes I want to practice it in a more interesting and challenging way. And so over here we have the Practice 315. These are practice exercise combinations, like short dances, for each of the steps in the dictionary. So for the double maxi forward, there's a double maxi forward combination where we mix that step, the double maxi forward, with other steps. And this is so important. That's how tap dancing is really done. You don't get on stage and do the same step 12 times in a row. Right? You do that step into another step, into another step, into another step. So you need to be able to go from one step to the other. That's exactly what the Practice 315 teaches you how to do. It teaches the combination slow, we break it down from behind, we get you comfortable with it, and then we run it a little bit faster. And each combination is the right level for the step. So if you're learning a level 1 step, that's easy, you're going to have a level 1 combination. If you've got a level 7 step, you're going to have a level 7 combination. So it's always the right level. This is awesome for teachers who are like, well, I'm going to teach double maxi forward today. I wish I had a combination with double maxi forwards ready to go. Oh, with the Practice 315, you do. It's right. It's already there. And maybe you're a notes person. Great. Then you have the notes for it, and you can read off the notes. Okay, do it in class. Maybe you're a visual. I want to see it. All right, let's watch the video. Here's how it goes. Great. I'm ready to go teach. It's so convenient, all right? And you can get those together. It's called the 315 deal. It's like a package deal, and you save money, so that's a win too. So that's our complete 315 tap dictionary syllabus and our Practice 315. Also, hot off the press, we have our beginner across the floor combinations, right? So the way I generally structure my classes right now is I do a warm-up, then I do a across the floor combination, then we'll hit some technique, then I might do some turns or wings or pullbacks, and then I'll hit a final combination at the end. So for many teachers, they've requested, hey, we'd love to have some across the floor combinations. And not only that, it'd be nice that you have a basic combination and maybe you have a harder version of it for when people master that. So that is exactly what I did. I have a set of 30 beginner across the floor combinations. So these are beginner level. Some go front, some go back, we go sideways, we change it up. We do different steps, we do different patterns, we do different rhythms. And for each combination, there's a basic combination, and then there's a more challenging version of it for once you master that basic version, right? Because so now if you're a student and you master the basic version, you've got a harder option. If you're a teacher, you know there's always that student who gets it in 3 seconds, and you're like, oh man, what am I going to give her now? Right? Well, now you've got a harder option all ready to go. Or just use the harder options for your next level class up. Now you've got across the floor combinations for your beginner level and for your advanced beginner level. You're kind of covered on 2 levels if you want to do it like that. You can totally do it like that. So it's super convenient. And here's a new thing that I've done. I listen to your feedback. I hear it. For every combination, you get 3 videos. One video is the student breakdown. This is a slow, clear breakdown for people at the beginner level who are just trying to be able to get these combinations. That's our beginner one. You also get a teacher breakdown. This breakdown goes way faster because teachers can generally pick it up way quicker. They don't need like a slow flap ball. They just want to hear fell lap ball change, fell lap ball change, scuff hop step, scuff. Like they want to get it fairly quick so that they can go teach. They don't want to spend 20 hours learning it at a slow speed. So we got the teacher version, which we teach at a faster speed. And we have the run-through, because both teachers and students have said it would be nice if I could just see it with music, without the breakdown. For students, it's usually because they say, I've already learned it, I just want to do it along with you in the music, Rod. So if we had a video of just you doing it with music, so I don't have to re-watch the learning process, that'd be great. I've got it. Or teachers, some teachers are like, I don't even need the breakdown. Like I've got the notes. If I can just see this once, I'm good to go, Rod. So boom, there it is, the run-through. We run through the basic version and we run through the hard version with music. 3 separate videos so you can get exactly what you need, what works for you when you need it. Boom. All All right? This is new. As far as I know, nobody else does this. Nobody else makes one version for the student, one version for the teacher, and then just that run-through version. So we're trying to make it as easy and fun and convenient for you as possible. That is our beginner across-the-floor combinations. It's 30 combinations, but remember, each one has a harder version, so it's kind of like 60 combinations. I mean, the harder version is not completely different. It's just like we'll tweak a few things in the easy version to make it more challenging. That way it works for teachers, that works great in class, because that student who got it in 2 seconds, they know the basic framework. You can have a few tweaks. You just say, okay, now on that first step, tweak that, and on the last step, tweak that. Now you've got the harder option. You can go practice that. You've got something to work on. So that's our new across-the-floor combinations, which I'm excited about. All right, that's it. There's also music. There's all kinds of stuff at United Tap, so you can go hop on over there and see all kinds of great stuff. Again, thank you so much for tapping with me. I, of course, am Ron Howell from UnitedTaps.com, making you happier and healthier through tap dance.